Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. A.J. Burnett will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
So stepping in is Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now at the plate is Josh Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 1-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Phillips leads off second with nobody out. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 pitch to short, hit hard, scooped up, and that's the first down. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, Jose Batista. Out in front of it, strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To first, and that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Into the box, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Delgado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1.
Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real.
Mike Hampton gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, here is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Just misses off the inside for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Albert Pujols, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Judge, the runner at second with one away. Line drive to left. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Burnett is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. So the next to bat will be Willy Adames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step off and try again. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Oh, Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that sits right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Now a throw over by Burnett, and the runner back in standing. At the plate, Brandon Phillips, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Alex Rodriguez. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Now another 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Next for New York, Carlos Beltran. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
You asked for it. About to go no string Ave on him. I'm from that bully with...
Striding in is Josh Hamilton, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Josh Hamilton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And that misses, 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jose Batista, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. And stepping in, Victor Martinez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Victor Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
And now, Javier Baez. Now here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. To 1-2 now. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now that's popped up. Rios is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Hampton. Marte.
And now here is Ketel Marte, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Barehanded on the move.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, here is Mike Piazza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 to Piazza. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
So next to bat will be Carlos Delgado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll step off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. base hit into right center. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Edwin Rios, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Ready on 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Derek Jeter as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Spoils another one, and we'll do it again. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees.
I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a...
Stepping in once again is Willie Adames. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ball 3. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swinging bunt. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last AB. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Now into the box, Josh Hamilton struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Hard hit ball to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Next, it'll be Jose Bautista.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now a throw over by Burnett, but the runner's back easily. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter, Gonzalez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Adrian Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Castellanos moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The catcher, Victor.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Victor Martinez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that brings up Javi Baez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1 to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Bautista, and they could use a spark from him here.
Bautista.
First offering on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
1-1. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it comes.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here's another 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now that designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll do it for A.J. Burnett. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Will Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jeter ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Next, here is Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Smith trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-2 delivery.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Jeter on at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and they'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped him up. Adames is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Ro. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Garrett Whitlock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Garrett Whitlock.
So now to the plate, Carlos Beltran, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Nicholas Castellanos will be next. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Wade Davis comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball that gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Edwin Rios, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Willie Adames is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in next, Brandon Phillips. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Baez waits on it, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Victor Martinez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Victor Martinez.
Now the first pitch. Whitlock, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now the pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next to stand in is Javier Baez, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's safe. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Into the box, Josh Hamilton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hamilton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next up, Jose Batista. He bounced out last time up. first pitch on the way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Nope. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next to hit is Mike Piazza. Flew out last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kendall Graveman takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Kendall Graveman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Stepping in now, Carlos Delgado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Kyle Zimmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Zimmer, a right-hander, standing 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they lead it 4-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm...
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Edwin Rios.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
plate now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The second baseman, Phillips.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brandon Phillips. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Baltimore down to their final strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Baltimore, good night.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. A.J. Burnett earns his first win of the season. Kendall Graveman records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom roller, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. Now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, was had no control. Was breaking my old, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.